Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. It is Sunday, June 29th. We're at 7:59. Told you guys I would come on, do a video for you here, on YouTube on our channel. Today we'll be unboxing one of, these bad boys right here, guys, right there. Those are, you probably heard about them, our awesome 20 by 30 metal prints. You can get one over at, the website www.c10americamagazine.com. Get a 20 by 30 over there. We do have a group over on Facebook, and normally every day, Monday through Friday, I do lives for like 1 hour at 9 o'clock, and it goes until maybe it's supposed to go until 10 o'clock, but last week we did like a 2 hour live. Time just slipped away. I had so much stuff I was talking about and all that. Anyways, today we're going to be unboxing one of these. I do not know the print that's in there. I know it's metal print, but it came early in the morning the other day, so I want to unbox that and see which one came, and then Monday morning it'll go out in the mail. So anyways, guys, what's up? Hopefully you're out there working on that build, or that maybe that awesome project, truck that you bought this weekend. Maybe you're maybe it's still on the trailer, and maybe it was a barn find. Maybe it was out on the farm. You have to go through it and try and see if she cranks. If not, then you're probably putting all your ducks in a row, to think, hey, what's it need? It needs a new engine, of course, a new transmission, needs this, and you're probably planning out the way that avenue you want to go down on this build and all that. Anyways, guys, tonight is Sunday, of course. We're gonna try and have our Sunday night live right back here again, guys. We don't do that on YouTube. We do that. We live stream it over on our group, or on Facebook in our group. That's C10 America. So anyways, guys, if you're not a member, go over there and become a member. And you probably heard it before on the other video from yesterday. I'll say it again though. But the last time I looked at the numbers for the group is last night, right when I was getting off, guys, and it was still holding steady at 67.8 thousand. Now that is remarkable. To me, that is seeing that much growth in a short period of time. We started the group on December 9th, 2022. I thought it was just 2 years, but then I looked on the insides on Facebook, on Meta, and it was December 9th, 2022. That was awesome. So anyways, guys, hey, thanks for clicking on this video. We'll have other videos to come on here, guys. We're gonna be starting to go out to your shops and your garages. I'm gonna take and hit up 10 shop, find 10 shops online, and then to see if we can't boom 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 go out to a couple shops and all that. Plus, if you have right now an awesome shop that you're doing maybe a C10 build on, maybe in the DFW Metroplex right now, right where we can get to right now, take and give us a shout, comment right down there, put a comment and say, you know what, I want you guys to come by our shop, and we have a real cool story we want to tell, and remember, guys, that podcast right back there is worldwide. We even sat down with, I believe, a guy from, Norway, or, halfway across, the pond, all that stuff. So that is, so cool. So if you're not, guys, if you're not, signed up to, the awesome magazine C10 America, you need to do that. You need to head over to www.c10americamagazine.com and get signed up for only $10. $10 gets you signed up for 1 year. We're not a print magazine anymore. We were with, the old Hot Rod magazine. We're a new, digital publication magazine, only for $10 for a year, and we take, and wherever you guys get email, on your phone, on your computer, on your tablet, on your smart device, wherever, that email, that magazine comes right to. Anyways, guys, I'm going to take and do a little unboxing here, and just stay tuned. We're going to see what's in the box. So let's see if I can't pull this thing over here. Can I do the unboxing here? Here it goes, guys. I told you we would do this on, the YouTube show. Here we go. Oh. Oh, let's see here. I got an edge. Alright. Let's see what we got here. What bad boy. They package these things so good, guys. So we'll take and turn that thing around here. They take and they package these, so good. It comes, boom, just like, this here. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay. Okay. Let's turn turn it this way. Screen went dead for a minute there. Okay. Let's see. Okay. That is off. And we'll keep that. We check all the metal prints before we send them out, so they come to us all, boxed up and all that. So, anyways, then it comes wrapped in a real nice foam insert. Here, let's see. Maybe I don't need the knife for that. Maybe I can just take one side off. That real nice. Then we'll pull this bad boy off. Check this. This is awesome mineral print. Now we do these for trucks and cars, all that. We were at a car show down in Gale, Texas, and that freaking came out. That came out awesome, guys. So hold on one sec. I know you guys are probably saying, get out of, the way. Anyways, that metal print is 20 by 30 right here. That is, awesome. And our buddy that ordered this, Craig, is gonna be so happy with that right there. It came out so freaking awesome. So anyways, we're gonna take and go ahead and get that sent out to him on Monday. So if you guys are looking at maybe possibly getting a metal print of your truck or what have you, go to the website, contact us. We have a comment form over on the site before you even kind of, I guess, pull the trigger and buy one of our prints over there. If you want one of your own, you can send us a message right through the website, or better yet, you can comment right down here in YouTube on the channel, guys, or you can text me email me, guys, at Texas, all spelled out, rich at C10 America Magazine.com. That's Texas Rich at C10 America Magazine.com. Go ahead and send that out to me. Either comment down below. These are regular price of $250. They take and they come to you guys in 2 weeks. If you go over and become a member, those right there are $225. So you guys save $25 if you go to the Facebook, group C10 America on Facebook. All you need to do, it's free to be a member. Go over there, become a member. We get notified when you're a member of that. We had, I don't know if you guys know, Rick Fairless from Strokers, here in Texas, Dallas, Texas. He started a long time ago. Anyways, probably about a month ago, he joined our group over on Facebook, and he put a post up, right? He put one post up so far, and he was standing out by his truck. That one post got something like 195,000 views over in our group. How cool was that? That's awesome. So what I'm saying is, the shot that we took of his truck, that, matter of fact, it'll be on issue number 5 of C10 America. It's Dallas Alice. He had a long time dog that passed away, and he named that dog Alice. And so his awesome truck he named Alice, and his favorite motorcycle, he named Alice. And then I guess he told us right before we did the front cover that his mom used to always call that truck Dallas Alice. Dallas Alice. So that is awesome. So we took and we wanted to honor his mom and honor his dog by putting the name on there, Dallas Alice. So anyways, you guys can check it out. You need to go over to www.c10americamagazine.com. You need to sign up to see it. We don't have it yet, so you can view it before you see it. But we can show you, the front cover and, all that. So there's cool, captivating, awesome stories in our magazine. We're always, sharing, those stories, all those small guys out there doing these bids and builds that for far too long, just everybody looked over and, kind of passed us by, and they're all, oh yeah, great, but they did not give, any of us kudos and all that. Well, me and Dad are changing that. Me, Dad, and Terry are changing that with C10 America, because we want to tell your story out there. And if you built, that truck in your one car, your 2-car garage, you built it right there, you painted the truck in your backyard, we want to hear about it. We want to tell everybody, and we want to shout it from, the rooftops and, all that. Anyways, before I get out of here, guys, I want to make sure I mention Connor's Car Show right back there. This video is brought to you by Connor's Car Show. We just had our 11th annual Connors Car Show that was back in May, and that was over at the Keller Town Hall. I don't know why they call it the town hall. Most cities call it the city hall. Whatever. Maybe Keller wants to be different, but hey, it's a great venue to host a event. And for all 11 years, Connor's Car Show has been over right off. Excuse me. Right off, Bear Creek Parkway. So that is, awesome over there. Anyways, so guys, I wanted to come in. Remember, I told you on the other video yesterday's, I believe, I wanted to come on and tell you that hey, we're doing an unboxing. So whenever I do an unboxing, whatever it is, I'm gonna take and start up the old YouTube cam. I'm gonna record it and I'll put it on the YouTube. That is gonna be awesome. We have another thing coming in. Another two things. We have one thing coming in from Scott Stout, our buddy in Snyder, coming in. Then we have something coming in from Colorado, Jeff Richards out there, and Jeff, aka Roller, rolling with Roller and Derek. They have an awesome YouTube show right here on YouTube. You guys want to probably, after this, go check out, their YouTube show. That is, awesome. Over there, they talk about hot rods, they talk about trucks, and what's so cool is they're up there in, Colorado, and they're going to all these, meetups, like on the weekend, during the night, during the weeknight, and stuff like that. And they're talking, they're getting, not only the personal story of, the guy or the gal's ride, but they're almost like getting a hot rod history lesson, and that is, awesome. So, anyways, we have a package coming from Colorado. It should be here, a couple of days, probably today's Sunday. It should be here maybe Monday, Tuesday, or something like that. We'll do a reveal when that comes in. We'll do a reveal here on, YouTube, so you guys can, check that out and all that stuff. Before you leave here, need to tell you, just want to put it out there. We have a donation link set up, a little tip jar down below. You can, if you can afford it, throw 25 cents in there or something. Show some love. Help us out. YouTube has not monetized, the channel yet, but like everything adds up, and it goes to, the podcast gear, it goes to the podcast hosting, it goes to, the gas, the travel, all that. So we can come out to, all these awesome shops that we want to come out to, and, still bring you guys awesome, content and, coverage and all that. If you want us coming out to your shop, maybe you're doing a build for SEMA coming up here. I know some people might be, or, I know there are probably some people out there doing a build for the Riller Award, but I know the rules of the Riller Award that you can't see it until it's done, and you have to debut it out there at the Grand National Roadster Show. And if you show it before then you have a chance to get disqualified. And so I'm not asking anybody that's doing a Riddler build, I understand that because my buddy Ty and myself, we're thinking about coming out with our own award, and that award only being able to get that at Connor's car show. That would be so awesome, guys. So anyways, I did come on here, did that reveal for you, that unboxing, but that right there, that's an awesome picture we took, and we shot this downtown Gale probably a couple months back. We took, and it was awesome. We had nobody on the street coming down towards us, so we were able to shoot, and there wasn't much around there to use as a backdrop. But I told him, you know what, just park in the middle of the street. I'll use some of the greenery from the background, the sky, all that. So that totally came out real cool, real awesome, guys. So anyways, hey, if you need a metal print, let us know. Let me know. Put a comment right down in the comment section. But other than that, have a great day, folks. Thanks for coming in. I know there's many other video channels here on YouTube, and you guys just either stumbled upon our YouTube channel, or you love C10, you love what we do, and you can tell your friends about this channel. We're gonna always keep on doing these little kind of impromptu personal videos, but then as the time goes on, we're gonna be going on field trips, C10 field trips, and so we might even they can make a little episode called C10 field trips, and where we would go out to a couple shops or whatever of folks that have awesome trucks and all that. And I seen some awesome man caves right here on YouTube, and like Happy Hippie. If you're out there, you're watching this video, and all that, we make these awesome metal prints, and I would love to make a print for one of your cars, or trucks out there. And if you're listening, I'm not sure if you have any C10s. I love C10s, but let me know, or somebody out here watching our video, if you can comment right down below. Maybe you can help me out and tell me if Happy Hippie out there loved C10 trucks. I know he has a big man cave where I saw his video like probably beginning of the year. There's somebody else that went over to his shop with the camera phone and a microphone, and he gave him the full 5-cent tour of his whole man cave. They went into where all the cars were, all the stuff that was getting ready to go in his museum. It was big, and it almost looks like where his man cave was it was like, it looks almost like it was on an old airport property, out there. It was so, huge. It was, awesome out there. So, anyways, if you're watching Happy Hippie, I want to take and get you, on that podcast. And by the way, we can take and as of right now, we can do it on, the phone. I'm getting a new business phone with the new number and all that, but I can always give you the the studio phone number. So all you do, you call into that number, and then boom, we have it hooked up to that mic, the headphone set, the recorder, and it's almost like you're sitting right back there, in that chair. So, anyways, if there's other folks out here on, YouTube with, big man cave garages like, Happy Hippie, and you guys collect, I want to find somebody that collects C10 trucks. Maybe you guys out there can help me scour. I'll tell you what, for the first 10 people to scour YouTube and let me know if there is, a guy or a gal out there that collects C10 trucks, and we get them on the podcast. We need to get them on the podcast. The first 10 people to comment right down below and let me know if there's, somebody out there in YouTube land that collects, maybe, not really just all, hot rods and trucks, but I'm talking about a C10 collector. No hot rods, only C10 trucks. We want to put them on the podcast. So the next 10 folks, I will give all 10 people a free sign up for C10 America. A free sign up for our magazine. And all you guys got to do is help us find somebody that collects C10 trucks out here that maybe they want their can't even back up right now. Anyways, maybe they want their story heard, out there, and we have a worldwide, podcast to do it. And plus, you guys, you're probably here, you're on YouTube, so YouTube is worldwide too. But there's a lot of people that are not probably on YouTube that listen to, a podcast each and every day, maybe driving to work or back from work or, whatever, what have you. But the first 10 people to let us know, there's somebody out here on, YouTube that collects C10 trucks, we want to know about them, guys. So, we love you. We'll see you guys soon. Have a blessed, Sunday. And we're at just over 3 minutes, over half an hour. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to Dad's for, today for a bit. But we love you. And this is going up here in the matter of moments. So be sure you check out, you watch the whole video all the way to the end. And then if you can, go over to Facebook and become a member in C10 America over on Facebook. We're trying to grow that, and now we're trying to grow, the YouTube, channel as well, guys. We love you. We'll talk to you soon. Stay blessed, and we'll see you in the magazine. Take care.